You ever have one of those days where you're just minding your own business, soaking in a rare, quiet moment, and then boom, someone decides to make you their problem? That's exactly what happened to Maya Jackson, a woman who'd clawed her way from a tough Philly neighborhood to running a tech empire worth billions. She was sitting on a bench in a little park in downtown Ashton, dressed down in jeans and a hoodie, just trying to catch a breath from her crazy life when Officer Nate Carver spotted her. Now, let me paint you a picture. Maya's there, sunlight filtering through the trees, kids laughing somewhere in the distance, and she's just existing, taking a moment to feel human. But Carver, this guy with a badge and a chip on his shoulder, he sees her and decides she doesn't belong in this nice part of town. He struts over, boots thumping like he's starring in his own action movie, and says, "You lost or something? This ain't your spot." His voice drips with that kind of smugness that makes your skin crawl, like he's already decided who Maya is before she even opens her mouth. Maya, though, she's no pushover. She's dealt with guys like this her whole life, people who look at her and see only what they want to see. She looks him dead in the eye and says, "Calm as you please. I'm just sitting here, officer. Not breaking any laws." But Carver? He's not here for reason. He's got this fire in his eyes, like her existing in his space is a personal insult. "You don't get how things work around here, do you?" he snaps, stepping closer, his hand brushing his holster like it's a warning. "I say what's right or wrong, and you? You're wrong." Her heart's pounding now, but Maya's not about to let this guy see her sweat. She's built companies from nothing, faced boardrooms full of suits who doubted her. She's not gonna fold for some small-town cop with a power trip. "You got no right to talk to me like that," she says, voice steady, but inside, she's weighing every word, knowing one wrong move could make this go south fast. Carver just smirks, leans in, and shoves her shoulder hard. "Stand up," he barks, "or I'll make you." Right then, a voice cuts through the tension like a knife. "Hey, get your hands off her." It's Jamal Carter, a local barista who's seen too many scenes like this in Ashton. He's no hero type, just a guy who's sick of watching people like Carver bully folks for no reason. Carver spins around, face red, and snarls, "This ain't your business, kid. Walk away." But Jamal doesn't budge. "I saw everything, man. You're not the lawyery, just a bully with a badge." That moment, that spark of defiance, it's like a match in dry grass. Maya feels a flicker of hope, but before she can process it, another patrol car rolls up, lights flashing. Two more cops step out, faces blank, and one says, "Ma'am, you're coming with us." Maya's heart sinks, but she keeps her chin up, gives Jamal a nod, grateful, but determined to handle this herself. "I'll be fine," she says, climbing into the car, the cold metal seat a stark reminder of what she's up against. At the station, it's all fluorescent lights and that sharp disinfectant smell that burns your nose. Maya's in an interrogation room, sitting on a hard chair, her hands trembling just a bit from the adrenaline. Carver walks in, that same ugly smirk on his face. "You think you're special, huh? Think someone's gonna save you," he says, leaning close enough she can smell his cheap cologne. "Out here, I'm the one who decides what happens." Maya meets his gaze, her voice low but razor sharp. "This isn't over, Carver. Not by a long shot." And it wasn't. See, what Carver didn't know was that Maya wasn't just some random woman he could push around. She was a Forsea billionaire with connections, sure, but more than that, a woman who'd fought every day of her life to prove she belonged. And Jamal? He wasn't just a bystander. He'd recorded the whole thing on his phone, and that video was already spreading like wildfire online. By the time Maya's lawyer, Carla Raisa Shark, in a suit who'd taken down bigger fish than Carver, showed up, the city was buzzing. Carla didn't waste time. "We're not just suing Carver," she told Maya, her eyes glinting with purpose. "We're taking on the whole damn system that lets guys like him run wild." They filed a lawsuit, and the press ate it up, headlines screaming about a billionaire standing up to a crooked cop. Social media was a war zone. Some called Maya a hero. Others said she was playing the victim for clout. But Maya? She didn't care about the noise. She'd been doubted her whole life. She was used to it. The trial was a circus. Picture a packed courtroom, cameras flashing, the air thick with tension. Carver sat there, trying to look cool, but you could see the sweat on his brow. Then came the game changer. Officer Lena Torres, one of Carver's own, took the stand. "I've seen him do this for years," she said, voice steady despite the weight of every eye on her. He targets people who can't fight back. I stayed quiet too long because I was scared. But not anymore. The room went dead silent, and you could feel the shift. Carver's smug mask cracked, his hands gripping the table like he could hold onto his lies. When the jury came back, the foreman's voice was clear, guilty on all counts. The courtroom erupted cheers, gasps, even a few tears. Maya felt the weight lift, like she could breathe again for the first time in weeks. Outside, the crowd was electric, chanting her name like she was some kind of warrior queen. A reporter shoved a mic in her face, asking, "Miss Jackson, what's next?" Maya paused, looked out at the sea of faces, and said, "This isn't just my win. It's for everyone who's ever been pushed down and told to stay quiet. We're done being silent." As the sun set over Ashton, painting the sky in fiery oranges, Maya stood with Carla and Jamal, the three of them a quiet force against the chaos. But here's the thing, winning in court doesn't fix everything. Carver's gone, sure, but the system that let him thrive? That's still there, humming along, waiting for the next bully with a badge. Maya knew it, and it kept her up at night, wondering if one fight could really change anything or if it was just a spark that'd fizzle out. So what do you think? Was Maya's fight worth it, or is the system too big to crack? Drop a comment, tell me where you're watching from, and let's talk. When's the last time you saw someone stand up to a bully and actually win? Hit that subscribe button if you're ready for more stories like this, because trust me, we've got plenty more to tell.